Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Radio. You are listening to this week's Universal Energy reading using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards. I am Mami Olufunke. This reading is in effect from today, Monday, February 22nd, through Sunday, February 28th, 2021. Let's get started. The universal energy reading for the planet this week sees 9 Cowrie on the mat and Ezilio Shun Yemoja in the Veve prophecy cards. This reading says that Earth Mother is happy to be growing and expanding her dimension. She's feeling a spurt of growth and productivity. 9 Cowrie says that it's going to be a little rough with us. We are riding on the back of a dancing elephant, and that's the way I can best express it. And although it is a coordinated movement, it's going to be hard to hold on. So we have to be careful how we treat Earth Mother. We need to pray into the earth, leave offerings where we can on the ground, so that Earth Mother can, through the Orisha or Yah in particular, can know that we care for her and that we want the best for her. Ashe. The universal energy reading for the people this week sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Obatala Shango in the Veve prophecy cards. This reading about the people and our relation to one another says that we're making promises we can't keep, or for the worst, have no intention of keeping. And it's going to be a great mistake in this week. The promises we make this week and fail to make good on will not be forgiven ever. So really be careful of what you tell people you will do this week, and what you mean by your attitude. A lot of people, we might be depressed, we might be feeling sad and sorrowful, and that is the domain of Yemoja. So it would be good for us to take a bath in salt water. If we don't have a bathtub, we can just sprinkle some salt on some black soap and wash ourselves with that, to avoid the mistakes of sneaking up on people or arguing and bickering and picking at people. This is not going to be good this week. It would be best to keep your comments to yourself until a better and more auspicious time for that kind of communication. And also, we can lighten our colors, wear lighter colors especially if we're feeling depressed. And it doesn't have to be on the whole body, but at least on your head. You can wear white, tan, beige, and you will feel much lighter and much better. Obatala is in this reading for the people this week, so always you can wash your head with the coconut. Ori can be praised all the time. Ashe. The universal energy reading for love this week sees 9 Cowrie on the mat and Shango Maza in the Veve prophecy cards. Here, it's about war, kind of. People will want to work negative magic, either love spells or you left me and now I'm going to get you spells, because we feel like we know what's best for the world, we know what's best for ourselves and the other person as well. And we feel we know that regardless as to whether or not it's true. This air of superiority that we are showing is not going to bode well for us if we cannot find some humility, some softness. In love also, if you are dating and not yet married, if you're not unhappy with your mate, if your mate is giving you the runaround, or if your mate is just arguing or being mean to you, you need a new and better mate. You need to find somewhere inside of yourself where you can pick someone who's more worthy of you and who you can treat with all of your self-worth. Ashe. The universal energy reading for money this week sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Obatala tambours in the Veve prophecy cards. Here you have to follow the natural inclinations of your vocation. You have to follow the natural inclinations of your vocation where you want to see money. It would be hard to swim against the inspirational tide and living for yourself where you feel like you're not on course with that what you're supposed to be doing. So if you feel like you should be doing hair, you have to do hair. If you feel like you should be doing makeup, then you need to be a makeup artist and work at it and work towards it. If you are an architect, it's time to make some new drawings as well as revisit the old ones for inspiration. And you can find answer to these things this year. 7 Cowrie says, don't be too depressed about your successes or what you feel is a lack thereof. Look at what you have accomplished. Look at what is grand. All your skill set, all of your ability to make your work come to light. If you have to hold your pencil in your mouth and draw, work it, because you will find answer this year, or from this week. You will find answer to your talents where you follow the direction of what you are inclined to do. Ashe. The universal energy reading for health and well-being this week sees 8 Cowrie on the mat, Obatala, Maza, and the Veve prophecy cards. Our health and well-being, if we pulled back and got back to our proper diet and our proper exercise and eat what we know we should. I personally have gotten off the seafood diet. I no longer ascribe to that diet. I think that we need self-control. We need to make a plan and follow it to our good health. Eat what we know is good for us, exercise, rest enough, and think right. And we will be following our wherewithal to a better quality of life as far as our health is concerned. Ashe. The universal energy reading for spiritual development this week sees 8 Cowrie on the mat and Ogun, Olodumare, and the Veve prophecy cards. And here we are working more congruently with our spirituality. What you plan to do as far as your spiritual growth and development is concerned, as you do this work, you will be invigorated to continue with the work, and you will be expanded in your information and your knowledge base and your ability to command the spirit world. Between Egbe households, there should be a fidelity. You have to be willing to be honest and virtuous in your relationship so that the house can be strong and can really access the spirit realms easily. So it's really important to just be cordial, just be good, just be whole with each other. And you can find happiness in your spiritual development this week. Ashe. This has been Mami Olufunke's Universal Energy Reading. I thank you for joining me this week. If you like this information and find it useful, please like, subscribe, add notifications to know when the next video is available. To all my subscribers, I have new subscribers this week, and I'm very happy. Thank you for joining Mermaid Radio on YouTube and listening for the spiritual forecast for the universe and its inhabitants. It looks like I might reach 1,000 subscribers soon. I pray. If you watch and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you watch and you're subscribed but you haven't turned on notifications, please turn on notifications and make comments so I can know what I'm doing and how I'm doing, and give me questions that you'd like answered in these videos. Have a great week, everyone. Odabo.